So we have team coverage this morning. Brooke Taylor is in Louisiana with the latest on the case involving Khalil. But we begin with Alexandria Hoff live at the White House. Good morning, Alex.
Well, good morning to you. Yeah, so the DOJ did not respond to a series of 5 questions that a judge wanted answered yesterday about the deportation flights about alleged Tren Aragua members. The DOJ telling Fox that questioning of sensitive national security information is inappropriate judicial overreach. So the Justice Department instead invoked the State Secrets Act. Now, by 10 a.m. today, District Court Judge James Boasberg has ordered for a cabinet-level administration official to explain why more information on those flights of alleged gang members cannot be revealed. The judge fired back on that, writing, quote, "The government again evaded its obligations. This is woefully insufficient. And to begin, the government cannot proffer a regional ICE official to attest to a cabinet-level discussions of the state secrets privilege." The White House sees all of this as an intentional slowing down of the president's agenda.
The president can't show up to Congress and introduce a bill or amend a piece of legislation. Congress can't show up in a courtroom and issue a ruling. A district court judge cannot pretend he sits in the Oval Office. No district court judge can assume the duties of the president of the United States. And we are hoping the Supreme Court will provide that clarity.
Well, the president called on Supreme Court Chief Justice Roberts last night, writing, "If Justice Roberts and the United States Supreme Court do not fix this toxic and unprecedented situation immediately, our country is in very serious trouble." And this is a battle that is not new for President Trump. Looking back, he has had twice as many injunctions halt policies over his 2 terms than Presidents Bush, Obama, and Biden combined. Here at a windy White House. Just to summarize this case, because I think it's important to point out the core of this case that this hearing will beyond today. The crux of it is, does the president have the authority to deport individuals without due process if they are deemed terrorists? Guys.
Alex, has the judge indicated that his main problem is he didn't know who these people were on the flights? Or is he just all caught up in whether the flights took off or whether they could have turned around? Everything I'm reading is he just wants to rebuild what happened over the weekend. Has he stated what his problem is with this situation?
Well, I think that's part of the State Secrets Act issue that he had, that there was this ICE official coming forward saying we're invoking this because of national security reasons. He wants to hear from a cabinet level official really who these people are. I think you're right. I think at the core, that is what the judge wants to hear, wants to understand, to find out if these individuals would, by law, be able to be sent out of this country or deemed terrorists. But yeah, it's got caught up in a lot of this. Should the flights have been turned around? What time did they leave U.S. airspace?
Got it. Thanks, Alex.